YouTube, what up? What up? All right, y'all. We got another video today. This one is like, this one is a new one. I like seeing different places of the world. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to try one day. So like, this is like a more like an educational video, or more like of a you'll see in a minute. You'll see the intro, but like y'all lock in. If I like world, like seeing the world and see different scenes and learning different things about the environment and stuff, this the video for y'all. So let's lock in, bro. Let's lock in. All right, y'all. So we got 20 most dangerous tourist attractions in the world. So, like I said, I like nature, seeing different stuff. I want to travel, and I'm pretty sure y'all do too. So let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Everybody loves to visit new places. There are a number of locations around the world which will give you nightmares. You will forget your sleep after watching some uncanny attractions. Here are the top 20 dangerous tourist attractions in the world. Mount Huashan. The plank walk on China's Mount Hua is considered by many as one of the most dangerous.
See, one thing about heights that like I don't really mess with when it comes to travel, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I don't like heights. I never been on an airplane, and this right here is insane to do. Very beautiful, but insane. You won't catch me doing this at all. I'll watch you do it though. I'll react to it though.
Dangerous hikes in the world. Hikers walk across a few planks of wood bolted into the side of a 7,000-foot peak to reach a small shrine. While the hikers are harnessed, it is still a terrifying adventure to many who dare. The amazing fact is, this dangerous tourist attraction is considered one of China's 5 sacred mountains and is one of the most popular tourist attractions and pilgrimage sites for Chinese people. Death Valley.
Death Valley.
If the Earth is our home, then Death Valley is its scorching hot oven. This stunning desert holds the record for the highest temperature ever recorded on our planet, 134 degrees Fahrenheit or 57 degrees Celsius. No matter how tough you are, the blazing sun and searing heat of Death Valley will burn you out very quick.
Like I said, very beautiful, very beautiful. I like what the scenery can offer us, but yeah, I'm not for to step one foot in that because you will no longer see me doing this. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Very beautiful though, but that's hot, bro. I don't think y'all should go out there.
The fascinating Desert Valley is on the eastern border of South Central California, in the northern Mojave Desert. Without water, you can live here for only 14 hours.
14 hours? Tell me I don't got 14 hours to live without water right there? That's tough, bro.
Hiking Trolltunga. This dangerous tourist attraction is Norway's most spectacular hiking destinations, but it is one of the most dangerous and hardest hiking destinations on Earth. The estimated trekking time is 7 to 10 hours. Signs along the trail show the remaining distance to both Trolltunga and back to the trailhead. There are several options for traveling by bus, and every route takes you via the village of Oda in Hardanger. This is dangerous holiday.
That's beautiful. Like that's. I'll do that. I'll sit on top of a rock or whatever. I'll do that versus the rest of what we saw. I'll do that.
Spot. A 24-year-old Australian girl fell off of Troll's tongue and died.
Ah, man. Rest in peace to her. Probably not a good idea then, but I'll still do it, but rest in peace to her.
DeVille Pool, Victoria Falls. Devil's Pool is located atop Victoria Falls, one of the largest waterfalls in the world.
That's
the
beautiful.
pool has long been a top must-explore tourist destination on the travel bucket list of many adventure lovers.
That's beautiful.
Devil's Pool is located on the Zambezi River, along the Zambia-Zimbabwe border. Here, tourists swim dangerously close to the tipping point of the falls, only prevented from falling by a...
See what I'm saying? That right there, I'm not doing that, bro. It's already called close to the Devil Pool. That's too close to you see buddy back there. That's too close to the edge, bro. Like he confident. That's a confident black man. I dig it. I think I see security right there at the bottom. But he a little too close, man. He a little too close to the edge, bro.
A slippery submerged lip of rock. One brave Zimbabwean tour guide was presumed dead after plunging 90 meters into Victoria Falls.
That's bro, a little bit too close, bro. These are beautiful sights, but it's the second person that fell off, bro. This is crazy.
While trying to rescue a tourist in 2009. Stairway to Heaven Hawaii Hike.
Okay.
Located on the windward coast of Oahu, the official name of this hike, the one you would see on the trailhead if you dared to visit for yourself, is Haiku Stairs. One interesting fact is the Stairway to Heaven was built as a way for soldiers to access the radio antenna that sits at the top. In 2015, a storm damaged some parts of the stairs. Instead of fixing the damage, the stairway was fenced off and deemed highly dangerous and illegal to climb. Do you smell danger? Hit the thumbs up sign to
My cousin used to stay in Hawaii. They say it's expensive out there, but I do want to travel. And I want to try their fruit, because they say their fruit is way more extravagant, way more, you know what I'm saying, way more fruity, you know what I'm saying, than America. Y'all know if y'all out there, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
let us know how you feel about this video. Death Road. This most dangerous tourist destination in Bolivia is known as Death Road for all of the reasons you'd guess. Driving up or down this 43-mile switchback is extremely perilous due to fog, landslides, cascades, and cliffs that drop 2,000 feet at every turn. The road hardly gets wider than 10 feet. Multiple crucifixes spot the ground as memorials to those who have perished there. Nearly 300 drivers die here every year since 1994. It's no wonder it got the nickname.
I think I seen videos like this, but I know it's like other places like India and stuff like this. They got like mountains in Malaysia or whatever. Like they be having like worse roads, and they be like driving on it. I don't see how they drive on that. That's tough.
Yosemite National Park. It's important to keep in mind that the number of mishaps compared to the number of visitors in national parks in California is relatively small. In fact, the Park Service estimates about 150 out of 300 million visitors die annually in national parks across the nation.
Dang,
in
bro.
Yosemite, an average of 12 to 15 fatalities a year occur due to accidents and other causes such as heart attacks. When some of those accidents happen, it serves as a stark reminder that sometimes the excitement of being in the wilderness, especially in a place as magical as Yosemite, can hinder all common sense.
You would think when like all these places that have tourist sites where people go look and, you know, enjoy the seas, it would be more safer, bro. More safer guidelines, safer areas. You know, I don't see how people like fall off, bro. Like whales and barricades. You know, y'all can't access those type of things. I don't know. I'm just wondering, bro. Y'all let me know in chat in the comments how y'all feel about that, bro. Like, I don't know.
El Caminito del Rey. With narrow platforms, catastrophically poor condition, no handrails or fences, and hanging at a high altitude, this has long been known as the most dangerous hiking trail in the world. The construction process was difficult and dangerous. For some reason, the path was not maintained and over time became dangerous. This did not prevent locals from using it as a shortcut, including children on their way to school. But the reputation of this dangerous ravine in Spain began to spread amongst the rock climbing community as the adrenaline magnet. Trift Bridge. It is the only suspension bridge of the longest walk.
I will not be attending that. I'm sitting. Nah. I'm not even further explain that now.
Walkway in the Swiss Alps. Beside the long trek, the view here may also weaken some people's knees. It is suspended 330 feet from the valley floor and 560 meters in length.
No, sir.
This is only the second bridge located in the beautiful valley with a dazzling landscape.
No, sir.
In 2004, a huge hydroelectric plant was built under Trift Glacier. The plant collected and controlled the runoff from the glacier. A bridge was needed to reach the power plant below the glacier, and so this precarious position structure was built. However, it is not considered as dangerous as the glass bridge in China. Mountain Everest. Climbing Mount Everest is considered among the most dangerous
Climbing Mount Everest is suicidal, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
pursuits in the world, with a fatality rate of 6.5%. Avalanches, cracking ice flows, and deadly crevices are just some of the obstacles faced by climbers. On their part, climbers also contribute to their fatality levels. The chief impediment is extreme altitude sickness. Lack of experience is another major problem facing mountaineers. Many fail to correctly establish their stamina and physical limit. Still want to tackle the Everest? Talk to us down below as we bring you 10 more dangerous tourist spots from around the world. Kokoda and Black Cat Trails. This dangerous tourist destination is a challenging 58-kilometer Papua New Guinea adventure that runs between Salamua and Wau and Morobe Province. It is a trail that passes through some of the
Where is that
toughest
at?
and most hazardous terrains in the world. Australian diggers have often been heard describing the Black Cat Track as the hardest slog they've ever done. In fact, the Black Cat tracks are harder than the Kokoda tracks. The terrain features dangerous river crossings, swamps, cliffs, fallen trees, moss-covered rocks, and dangerous ledges. This makes the Black Cat Trail one of the toughest tracks in PNG and in the world. Hawaiian Volcanoes National
Oh, that
Park.
look crazy.
Usually when visitors enter a
That look
restricted
crazy.
area in a national park, they risk being arrested by a ranger. But at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, you will die of natural causes. Staff at the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory noted that the return to life of the Kilauea volcano brought dangerous levels of volcanic gases, along with the possibility of deadly explosions and volcanic glass particulates
beautiful, though.
that could damage your lungs.
Yeah.
Crater edges at Hilameaua and along Kilauea caldera are
That's
extremely
beautiful.
unstable, and collapses can occur at any time. Mont Blanc Mountain. This tourist attraction is
Now that's insane, bro. Why y'all want to be that up high in the sky, bro? That's very beautiful, but yo,
a high-altitude mountain with risks of ice, falls, avalanches,
Nah.
and medical complications. But that's not why the mountain is such a killer. There is a dangerous combination of elements that come together to
you got ice, you got wind, you got like so much other stuff, animals. Your lungs and stuff ain't supposed to be up, like able to be up there that long. Your body itself, like, even if you survive and come down safely, you still gotta deal with other medical situations after coming down from that mountain. You know what I'm saying? So like, Mount Everest is crazy, man.
exacerbate the inherent risks of Mont Blanc. A man in his 40s died while climbing Mont Blanc despite intensive rescue efforts. Mont Blanc, located in the Alps, lies along the French-Italian border and reaches into Switzerland.
Mm.
Jacob's Well. At least 9 people have died diving
Yeah,
into
I
Jacob's
don't know why you
which
doing
is
that.
quite high considering the number of people who visit the area.
That's
The
crazy.
cave's chambers can be tricky, especially the third one, located 80 feet below the surface. It features a fake exit that has trapped and killed at least one diver.
Nah,
The fourth
see,
chamber
why
is perhaps-
y'all out there, bro? I can see if you want to like take a picture, you know what I'm saying? Put your feet in it, but why you diving into a whole whale, bro? Like that don't even have an exit. It's a fake exit. Somebody lost their life. Y'all like doing wild stuff, man.
It's the
Y'all.
most dangerous, since it involves squeezing through a very narrow passageway.
That's crazy.
Heaven's Gate.
That look far.
This holiday destination is located at the top of INNN Mountain,
That look hard.
24,500 feet above the city of Zhangjiajie in China's Hunan province. The 999 steps lead visitors to Tianmen Cave, which is the world's highest naturally
Y'all think I could go up 99 steps, 999 steps, bro? That's a lot of steps, bro. That's a lot of steps, bro. To be walking up, man. The top better be worth it.
formed arch. Visitors can get there using the cable car
Oh, okay.
or choose the harder way, the 999 steps.
I'll probably still try to walk because it's probably a better experience. I'll probably walk up and probably go down.
Land Rover alleges that the Range Rover Sport is the first SUV to reach Heaven's Gate.
Oh,
Is it
man.
worth the name? Talk to us and check out the top 5 most dangerous tourist destinations in the world. The Danakil Desert. The main feature of the dangerous desert is the almost complete absence of breathable oxygen in its territory. The air here is smoky and filled with poisonous gases, so people can only be in certain areas of the desert for a very short time without risking their lives. Non-essential travel to the Danakil Desert, including the Urta Ale volcano in the northwestern part of the
That
Afar
look toxic.
region.
It looks so toxic to be around. I don't know. It's kind of ugly. It was like rotten cheese, bad cheese. It was like older than a planet. I don't
Is
know about this spot,
discouraged
y'all.
due to banditry.
Ew.
Cave of Swallows. The sheer dimensions of this place in Mexico are enough to inspire wonder. At 9
I would not be doing that, bro. You see his face? That man is ecstatic. This is the spark of his life. This right here. I don't understand this thrill of excitement that y'all want to experience, but I'm all for it. But If you this happy, I am too, bro. No cap.
194 feet wide and over 1,200 feet deep. It's the largest known cave shaft in the world. In 2003, with less than a year of base jumping experience under his belt, Dean Potter stood at the precipice of the Cave of Swallows, a 1,200-foot deep hole in the ground near Mexico City. With a literal death grip on the rope, Potter slowed his fall and survived crashing onto the floor.
This man fell from all the way up there and survived. What kind of bones he got, bro? W Mans though.
Snake Island.
W Mans.
The island was the only home of the critically endangered venomous Bothrops
I heard about this. I would never. Oh man.
insularis, which prefers a diet of birds. Millions of snakes became trapped on the island when rising sea levels covered up the land that connected it to the mainland. The worst danger on the island comes in the form of...
Did y'all stay there for like a good week? For a good... I said good million. We all stay there?
the golden lancehead snake, a species of pit viper and one of the deadliest serpents in the world. Hawksbill Crag.
Featuring records.
The hike itself is easy and has incredible views. However, it can be very dangerous if you are not careful once you get to the bluffs. Over the past 5 years, 2 people have died as a result of falling off the bluffs. For parents, it's not recommended to take your kids on this hike. Many people recommend on social media that a fence should be placed around the crag. Precipice Trail. The U.S. National Park Service discourages people from hiking down the Precipice Trail for safety reasons. Two-way traffic on the cliffs and iron rungs make this hike even more dangerous. You will hike up the Precipice Trail on one track and back to your car on a different trail. This makes the hike longer, but it will also be much safer.
That's beautiful, though.
The Acadia National Park Service in Maine reported that approximately 160 people die in national parks every year. A woman fell to her death while climbing in 2012, the first fatality on the trail since 1985. We believe you enjoyed the thrill and shrills of these locations, so we are throwing in 2 more spots for your excitement. Keep liking the video. We like it.
Okay.
The Elephant Kingdom of Chonburi. But first, do us a favor. Click that like button to inspire us. Subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell, and you won't miss any interesting videos. Done then? Let's go. An elephant camp owner and a man-out were charged with recklessly causing death and injuries after an elephant killed a Chinese tour guide and injured 2 tourists. This happened in the Elephant Kingdom in Chonburi, Thailand. Considered the world's most terrifying tourist attraction, the attraction was shut down after disturbing photos emerged of tourists balanced on rafts feeding meat to crocodiles. They used flimsy canes to dangle lumps of beef over the jaws of...
That's not even safe, bro. They could... I think the other guys could rock that thing if they really wanted to, and they could all tip over, and they could be a part of the food too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not safe, bro. That's not safe at all.
The reptiles, which then leaped from the water to snatch their lunch. Grand Canyon National Park. This dangerous place has between 15 and 20 fatalities and 300 search and rescue incidents reported per year. The most common cause of death are airplane crashes, falls, and dangerous environmental conditions such as overheating or drowning. Grand Canyon is in the northwest corner of Arizona, close to the borders of Utah and Nevada. The Colorado River, which flows through the canyon, drains water from 7 states, but the feature we know as Grand Canyon is entirely in Arizona. Which one did you find the scariest attraction? Do you want to visit any of them? Let us know in the comments below. Like always, if you enjoyed it,
man, that's it, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell somebody you know. It help this channel grow. For sure. But yeah, if I like that, make sure y'all, you know, y'all comment down below what's y'all most dangerous place that y'all saw. Cause they had some most pretty places, but I will not do. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all make sure y'all be safe. And also remember to make sure y'all move with love and not hate. It's lame. Y'all be safe.